go. Hello everybody, it is Badger Wild and we are back with another Space Engineers Rover review showcase, I suppose. And today we're reviewing this awesome looking deal. Now this has been, I recently just found this and it looks absolutely amazing, and we're going to just go at it, take a look at this thing. In the workshop, this is called the... Okay, here we go. MPV-Grey Odatria medium personnel vehicle. And honestly, it's a pretty cool little truck that you can take off. It's pretty much designed to be a medium terrain and long distance driving on planetary gravity and atmosphere. So it's an awesome little deal. We're gonna go ahead, hammer a like on it right there. It has just almost everything you need for a long trip. Has that wonderful survival kit that you need: 2 solar panels, 2 reactors, hydrogen tank, large batteries, 1 small hydrogen tanks, 14 number of medium cargo containers. It is just basically a home away from home. So, without further ado, oh yeah, I forgot one thing. Author FHN. Don't know who that is, but hey man, this is a pretty awesome little truck. We're going to take a look at it today. So anyway, heading to my character here and jumping up into the jetpack, you can look at this thing. It has a nice forward look because when you're driving a vehicle like this, you want to look down at what you're driving along. There's also a decent amount of clearance between the front tires and the front bumper. We do have a bumper here. Not my thing to... I mean, I normally try to keep as little room between the bumper and this as possible, so it'll go over terrain, but it actually has enough clearance. I would say this thing could easily make it. It's got lift systems, so you can lift it up and work on things. You have your ladder. You also have this here. I don't know what this is for. What did it do? Oh, that's the lift system. Oh, that's nice. So everything lifts up on a button, and then you can go underneath it and work on it. Let's take a look underneath here for a minute. We have a camera. We've got a container or a connector port here. We've got us a nice hydrogen tank, several batteries. Just really a very cool and very well designed rover here. Let's see if I can hit this button here. I was just on the button. Come on. Come on. Hitting that button without the dadgum. Whoop. So anyway, we've got 2 side doors and what looks to be jerry cans on the side here. I like that little detail in there, like you have extra gas tanks. This is the MPV-GO for Grey Odatria, I think. Got a spare tire back here. For those of you that don't know, you can actually disassemble these spare tires and use them as actual spare tires. You just disassemble this and then use it, attach your new tire, and then reassemble it from the parts off this if it's destroyed for some reason. So a nice little thing to have. More of these little tanks. We got another connector on the back here, some piping on the sides, and that appears to be about it. I don't know what this is. Uranium fuel connector. So that's where you put your uranium at. But you can come over here. We can hop up on top, and we've got 2 solar panels, a antenna, a beacon, and a laser antenna for those covert messages you got to send. Or, I guess if you want to download porn more discreetly, you could use it for that. We're already 60 seconds in the video, so I don't care. And I don't get paid for this stuff anyway. So, anyway, we got some skylights in here, but let's go inside the vehicle, because that's what you guys are wondering about, you know, all the effectiveness. So you got to jump up here. There we go. Push a button. And this apparently has a door script. Now inside, this is a very cool and very detailed vehicle. We've got our cargo containers here. You can access those. We've got seating for up to 8, I believe, because we do have this here. This is a cryopod. We've got 2 of them slanted upwards like this. This is a very different way of doing it. And I've got... Okay, I don't know what that was. Got some nice sounds. We've got a lot more going on. We got our survival script, our survival kit back here. We got a button for the lights, timer block. We've got our a lot of gun storage here. We've got 4 gun racks on this entire deal, plus a small battery and extra jerry cans, connector here which connects to everything, and an air. So you could actually run this thing in an atmosphereless. Like you could drop this on the moon and drive it around. Very nice to have. Probably going to build something similar to this at some point in a more military fashion, because the IWL needs like a command vehicle. Anyway, we got this going on. We've got several stuff going on. I believe we got a couple scripts. I know we got the automatic door lock script and maybe a few others. Got our screens up here for each driver, and we have our little plushie. But let's see how this thing drives. Let's see what we got here. Number 1 is a backup camera, I believe. Let's take a look around here. Okay, can't turn that. Number 2. Whoa, wait a minute. Number 1 is that. Is that the same camera? Nope. Okay. Number 1 is a forward camera. Number 2 is a rear camera, so you can see what you're doing. Number 3 is spotlights. Oh, we have spotlights. That's cool. See, people have told me you could do that, and I've always wondered about it. I just never had the reason to do it. Because number 3 hits the other spotlight. I have to remember those. Number 5... turns on a light somewhere. Number 6 turns on the front headlights. Okay, that's good. Number 7. What's number 7 do? I don't know what number 7 does. I don't know what number 8 does. Those are programmable blocks. No clue. Okay. Number 9 is our hydraulic lift, so we can work on the underside of this thing and fix it up. Is there anything else? Oh, we got more stuff. 1 is a forward camera, 2 is the ground camera, 3 is the rear camera. I can't believe all this nonsense. 4 is another program like such as 5. 6 is the one of the connectors. 7 is the other connectors. I don't know which one. 8. Just the ride height of your vehicle. Wow, lots of stuff here. Let's just you can tell this has been a very well engineered and very well thought out vehicle, because we've got all these options here. Looks like number 1 is your O2 H2 generator. Very nice to have something like that. You can resupply your hydrogen on ice. Number 2 is your hydrogen engine. Backup hydrogen engine. Something we don't see. This is a full hybrid vehicle, meaning it has solar power, hydrogen power, and nuclear power all in the same vehicle. That's actually a pretty rare thing to see. A lot of people don't consider that when building a ground vehicle. Number 8 is your air vent. Number 9 is also an air vent. I guess we have one on here sucking oxygen from the outside and putting it in. You can do that. Number 4 is a sorter. I don't know what we're using the sorter for. 5's for probably hydrogen tank recharge, and 6 is for charge of the batteries. 7 is for an oxygen tank, probably to recharge it. Let's keep going. Wow, we still got more stuff. I don't know what the laser antenna does, and it seems to have a range variance to the actual antenna. I guess you could go stealth mode. It's also got we've got an ore detector on here too, so we could go find ore in this thing if we need to. And that appears to be about it. So, driving this thing around, how does it drive? Well, it drives. We'll put it like that. This is not meant to be like a super fast vehicle. I don't think I can flip the thing. I mean, I'm trying right now. It doesn't seem to... The tires are spaced out enough, it doesn't seem to have a problem. And I can probably drive this thing wherever I want to. Like I said, it's not supposed to be a race car. This is a thing where you and your buddies can hop into and just take off. You have a survival kit. And you really do. This is the kind of vehicle you'd want to do like a survival stream with or a survival game with. Drop this in, drop your buddies in, drop yourself in as an admin. You and your buddies hop into this vehicle and y'all go find a place where you can put down an actual base. In my opinion, this is actually probably a perfect vehicle for maybe taking you and your buddies and doing, like I said, just a survival, and y'all have this as your survival pod or something. This is just a very advanced survival pod, which looks a lot better than the actual survival pod and just rolls forever, apparently. Yeah, that's the MPV, I believe it is, Grey Odatria. Just a very nice little survival type vehicle that really I have nothing bad to say about it. I actually really like this thing. Drives good, seems to handle well. Gonna put the parking brake on. Anyway, folks, hope you guys enjoyed this little ship review, showing off this little Rover. Saw this thing in the this thing just kind of caught my eye when I was sitting in there looking at it, and it works real good. Thanks again to the offer. I believe it's FNH. I think we'll check that one more time. Yeah, FHN. Thank you to FHN for building this real little Rover. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And as always, stay safe. Stay safe, stay frosty. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye for now.